Hey guys, and welcome to MakeRoom. Before we get started, a huge thanks to Kenney and Wholesome Presents for sending us a review copy of the game. And I will say, everything in this video is my honest opinion. I know I haven't done any reviews before, but I am going to do my best for this one. This game comes out on August 7th, 2025, and is available on PC and Linux through Steam. And now, let's get on to the review. So, what is MakeRoom? Well, MakeRoom is a room decorating game in the most basic sense. It is, well, quite honestly, one of my most favorite versions of a room decorating game that I've ever played, and that's saying something. I would put it, I'd put it really high. So it basically embodies kind of something similar to Happy Home Paradise or the build buy mode in The Sims, or if you want to go back in time a bit, because it's, back to when I was a kid, we played those Flash dress-up games, but there was also like room decorating games, or even, those sticker sheets that you see on like Instagram or whatever, and it's like the stickers, but they're decorating a room. It's also kind of like that too. Basically, it's just making a room diorama. So there's three main components to this game, and I enjoy each component a lot, and I find them very relaxing, very entertaining. We have the create, which is basically a free-for-all where you can select a room size and then have at it create whatever room you want. Next up is the play option, which is kind of like Happy Home Paradise for Animal Crossing New Horizons, where you will go on the island on the map in the background, and you will click on something and it will say, create a gaming space or create a potion laboratory, for example. There's a bunch of stuff there that you can do, and some of them require you to clean up messes, some of them are just, take stuff out, put stuff in, but it does give you a baseline of what to build. And then the third, which is probably my favorite part of the game, and probably what puts it up on like S+ tier compared to like, in decorating terms, like Animal Crossing is like A+, The Sims is probably S, and I would put this game at S+ because of this mode, but Objects is the best idea ever, because in Objects, you create whatever you want. I'm talking anything, and I'll get more into this later because I love it so much. This is what sets it apart from the rest for me, and I cannot get enough of the Objects. So, to get in depth with the create section of the game, you select from one of three options. You can have a room, you can have a camper, you can have a garden. Now, the garden will come with just a basic green platform to make your stuff on, and it doesn't have any walls, so it's just a flat garden, and you just do whatever you want with it. The camper is a bit restrictive. It's really fun for a challenge. I love it for a challenge. Basically, the camper it's just a little camper. You have limited space, you can't expand it, and you basically have to make whatever you want inside the camper. So you could make a fun little like camping camper with it. It's really restrictive in the best way possible because it provides such a challenge to work in a tiny space. And then we come to the room option, and the room option is very, very impressive. I am blown away by the room option because not only can you change the floor shape, you can have basically any size you want. You can have small, medium, large. You can have like an L-shaped room. You can have a room with a little divot in the middle. You can have it rounded. You can have it just having a weird angle to it. I mean, there's so many options for the floor itself. I forgot even to mention the walls. I mean, the walls, you can have like one section be a half wall and one section be really long or tall, or have it angled so it kind of looks like an attic room. It even just with the walls and floor itself can lend to both a challenge or just a very, very impressive way of expressing creativity. Now, for the the furniture itself, you can use it however you want. It blows my mind every time I go in because it's like, what can I create? What strikes me? And it is so much fun to just go in, start placing things and going, what am I feeling today? I'm feeling like a movie theater, and then just make a movie theater. Moving on to the play section. Now, this one is, I would describe it mostly as a fun sort of exercise to do. If you want to expand your horizons or to have something, just an idea generate, you can go into the play and, get your grasp on this game through that. It's really, play is a good break for the brain, and I enjoy it quite a bit. Also, this game mode also has a bonus where once you complete a request, you actually do unlock an item per request done. So be sure to go do all of those because they do give you some useful items that you won't unlock any other way. Now onto my favorite. I mean, absolute favorite. This puts it so high up mode that I cannot get enough of, and I have spent countless hours in. I'm serious, this makes this game better than any other decorating game I have ever played. I am beside myself with excitement when I say this is what sets this game apart from anything else that I've played. It is the objects mode. And when you boot into the objects mode, it looks like just a 3D modeling software. Because in essence, that's kind of what it is. It's a very light version of that, where you have objects that are already pre-rendered for you, like shapes or cushions or buttons, and you go in and you put them on top of each other, and then you save it. And then it's an object that you can use in your game, whether it's in the create or the play category. I have about just under 17 hours in this game as I'm recording this, and I have probably spent about 12 of those on the objects mode alone creating things, if I'm completely honest, because I love it so much, so much. I can make whatever I want, and I'm saying anything I want. I made a cash register, I made a barbell, I made a kettlebell, I made a weight bench, I made a Splatoon. I actually made several Splatoon weapons because I also love Splatoon as a franchise, but obviously that's not going to be in the game. But what if I wanted to go like, what if I wanted to make a character's apartment for that specific game in this game? And I think, well, they would have their weapons like a roller. I love 3D models, and it's so much fun to just go in and go, I really would like to put this item in my room. And go, I can do that! This game is fantastic. I love it so much. I cannot get enough of it, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. It is by far one of the best decorating games I have ever played. I'm serious when I say this. I want to play it when I'm not playing it. I want to play it when I'm at work. I want to play it while I'm playing other games, because I'll see something in another game and I'll go, I could make a room for that. I could make that in the object mode. I could do that, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then I will stop playing that game and go over to this game and play it. I mean, there's just so much to do in this game, and the possibilities are endless. I mean, so endless. Oh, it's a breath of fresh air for me, and it fits my needs as a creative, cozy gamer perfectly. I'm serious. It's everything I needed, because it has the basics of, you've got missions, you've got a sandbox mode, and then you've got a create whatever you want mode. You can do whatever you want. I love it. And there has been said that there will be updates to it in the future, free updates, and I'm excited for those. But honestly, I love this game already as it is. Well guys, thank you so much for watching my review. As always, if you like this video, please feel free to give it a like, or if you want to stick around for more MakeRoom or other cozy games like Fantasy Life I or Animal Crossing or anything like that in the future, please feel free to subscribe. And a huge shout out to our members, Catherine and Tina. We thank you very much for supporting us. If you'd like to become a member, we have a link down below. Well, it's a little button down below. And yeah, I'm going to be doing this for at least another week. And well, not like a week, like every day for a week. I'll be doing another video when it launches. And then I will be doing another video the week after it launches. So, because Thursday is kind of like my cozy day. So if you stay this far, feel free to stick around for those. I will be coming out with a couple more. One will be an in-depth guide to the objects mode because that is the mode that I love the most. Well, I mean, I love all of them, but objects mode I spend the most time in, and I love it so much. So I will be going into depth with that, and then I'll probably be also doing a random challenge where I go and I spin a wheel with a bunch of different random room ideas, and I have to go make that work. So we will get to that in the future, but thank you guys so much for watching, so much for sticking around. I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, morning, wherever you are, and I will see you guys later. Bye!